Hey guys, George here, otherwise known as the Minecraft Expert. Welcome back to another video where today I'll be showing you guys a quick tutorial on how to modify your hold on, let me grab this. Your SNES Mini, if you have one, to have more than the typical 31 games. Now this does work with the SNES Mini or the SNES Mini or the NES Mini. I'm going to be using the SNES Mini because, you know, it's the first one. And I already have the whole thing set up. So here's what you're going to want to do. There's going to be a link in the description to something called a Hachi 2. You want to download that and extract it, and you'll get this. Start up the application, you'll be greeted with something like this. Now, typically it'll say, I'm just going to go ahead and actually delete everything except for the original games. Okay. So now you will usually get something like, it'll say, oh, are you using a NES, Famicom, SNES, or Super Famicom? I chose NES for this because I'm using the typical NES. Now, originally it will ask you, hey, you need to do something here, bud. You need to do something. And what it will ask you to do is hold down the reset button and press the power button, and then after a few seconds it'll install the terminal and you can release that, wait, and then it will do the thing. Okay, so then you're going to be prompted to put in some ROMs. Now I have put in a retro arch which allows me to put in different games. So I'm going to put in Super Mario All-Stars, but you can use an NES title like Duck Hunt. You put Duck Hunt and Mike Tyson's, but it'll all work. So what you want to do is you want to drag it in here, and it'll process the games, and then you can, you know, look up some nice little title art to make it look professional. And here's what you want to do. You're going to want to make sure that it's turned on. It has to be turned on for this to work. So we'll turn on. That'll be nice. There you go. So it has to be turned on. That is a requirement. If it's not on, it won't work. Okay. And then after this, I'll. So I'm recording the thing on my phone. So now what you want to do is you want to click this, and as you see, the Hachi thing popped up. That's nice, and then it's going to reboot. And then once it reboots, which will take a few seconds, it should reboot soon. Yep, here it is. And oh, you're going to make sure that's see, you might be thinking, oh, this is going to break it. No, I forgot to, hold on. Let's try that again. Oops. That was a mistake on my part. That was my bad. So let's try this again. So it should have all the original games now, including All-Stars. Yep, that's much better. So as you see, there's a folder. You open up the folder, and here's All-Stars. You click this, and as you see, it works. And we could play the remaster versions of the game that's already on here. So, yeah, look at that. And just to prove that it works, if I press reset, it takes me back here, press the folder, and here we go. Now, I know some people are going to be skeptical because, like, oh, it's an SNES game. This is an NES. It's not going to work. So, if we hop back, if we go ahead and check back here, let's add a game that we can't play, but it'll be cool to have. Duck Hunt. So here we go. Synchronized games. As you see, the Hachi is coming back on. And we're done. So the thing should pop up pretty soon. And 3, 2, 1. Boop. Okay. Now, as you see, oh, I don't need to do that because it's recording here. But as you see, I did not edit this, so when we click this, it will just show this, but if we click it, it'll work just the same. See? Okay. Now, we can't play this because we don't have the gun. So, as you see, I'm pressing the buttons. It's not doing anything. We just get the annoying dog. But we can press reset. It'll take us back. Everything is fine. Now, something I haven't tried, but I'm actually curious about, if we go back over to the computer side, let's try a 64 game. Processing the game. Process. Okay. Now, you gotta make sure that you have this, because otherwise it looks unprofessional and everybody will get mad at you. So again, you got Hachi. I'm just recording this to show you guys that this is actually working and it's not a fake. You believe me, don't you? Don't you? Okay. So it's waiting for the device as seen here. We're actually going to cut the... No, we're not going to do that because that would mean that you guys would suddenly get suspicious of me. So we're just going to wait. Waiting for the device. Right error. Okay, so we had an error. And that, if I press reset, it should take me back to the home menu, right? If I turn it off, it shouldn't stay on, right? Right? Okay. Hold on. Yes. Okay. So if all else fails, just unplug it from its... If it does that, then all you want to do is just unplug it from the power source. And actually, we're going to cut the phone camera a little bit. And we're just going to plug it back in, and everything will be okay. Nothing to worry about. Just close the program, plug the NES back into its power source, open up Hachi again. Now, if we turn it on again, and we pull up the phone camera, hello, it works just fine. Nothing's broken. So we're going to try that again. We're going to try that again. Synchronize selected games. There we go. This time it's actually working. And we're not having a problem. And we're done. So we're just going to wait for it to reload. And... kablam! Kabooski! Ribbity-ribbity-doo! Okay. So let's check. Will it work? And come on, there we go. As you see, Super Mario 64. Press start, everything should work except for the... Did that ever work? Hold on. Anyway, as you see, it works. I will work out how to change that later, but for the time being, it works. Okay. And if it does, yeah, this will happen sometimes with the N64 stuff. For some reason, it's just like, oh well, you can't do it. But I will figure out a way to get that to work. So yeah, that is how you modify your NES. So as you excuse me, I got some games to play with my new and modified SNES. See you guys in the next video. Goodbye.